You know how the Wii U is pretty universally regarded as one of Nintendo's biggest commercial failures? Well, I feel like it would have been a completely different story for the Wii U if Nintendo just listened to the people and released a Wii U bundle with Snoopy's Grand Adventure. Actually, no. 2 copies of Snoopy's Grand Adventure. I wish I lived in that timeline. Wii U console bundles. So over the past few days, I've been having a look into these things, conducting a bit of research, if you will, and to my surprise, I think there's enough here to make a full video on Wii U console bundles, which is something I never thought I would be doing in my life. I'm not really sure how I got to this point, but nonetheless, here I am. So what I want to do is I just want to sit down and have a nice, mature discussion about Wii U console bundles. And how we're going to do this is pretty simple. So I've compiled together all of the major Wii U console bundles that released back in the day. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through each of them one by one, starting with the more tame, the more boring bundles, and then slowly working our way towards the bangers as we progress through the video. So without further ado, let's get into this. The Mario Kart 8 Premium Pack. This was one of the very first Wii U bundles to release after the Wii U launched, and because of that, it's a pretty stock standard bundle, you know. Mario Kart 8 is a flagship game to include in a bundle because it pretty much appeals to everybody, and most people buying a Wii U probably wanted to get Mario Kart 8 anyways, so in that respect, this is a good bundle. However, it's a little bit lame that it's just a digital copy of the game installed on the console rather than a physical copy, and as well as that, for some reason, this bundle also came with a 7-day free trial for Wii Karaoke U, and that's a weird combo. I don't get the pairing of Mario Kart 8 with Wii Karaoke U here, but nonetheless, that was a bonus little goodie that came in this bundle. But that's pretty much it for this bundle, you know, it's a standard Mario Kart 8 Wii U bundle. And for what it is, that's still pretty good. And I just want to tack on here that there was another Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Set bundle that released a couple of years after this first one that we looked at, and, you know, it's pretty much the exact same, except the pre-installed Mario Kart 8 game comes with the Pack 1 and Pack 2 DLC as well, so that was also a thing, but I don't really want to give it its own full section, so yeah. Alright, I've decided to change the structure of this video midway through recording because I've just realized I could sit here for like 40 minutes and go through each bundle one by one, and they're all pretty much the same but with one game replaced with another, and la-di-da-di-da, and no one would find that fun. It'd be the most boring video in the world. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little fire round of all the boring ones. We're just gonna get them out of the way and forget they exist. So, next up we've got the Splatoon Deluxe Set bundle. This had a physical copy of Splatoon in it and a digital copy of Nintendo Land. Pretty good bundle in my opinion. Next up we've got the Super Mario 3D World Deluxe Set, which had, you guessed it, Super Mario 3D World and a copy of Nintendo Land. However, this is actually a physical copy of Nintendo Land, so that's pretty dope. Next up is the Mario and Luigi Deluxe Set bundle. This had a physical copy of New Super Mario Bros. U and a digital copy of New Super Luigi U. Next up we have the special edition Smash Splat Deluxe Set bundle, and in my opinion this is one of the best Wii U bundles out there. However, it's probably not the most interesting in the world because it is pretty simple. It just has 2 pre-installed digital games included with it, but they're both bangers. So we've got Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Splatoon, which were 2 flagship games on the system, and it was just pretty insane that you could get both of them in the one bundle. Anyways, that's pretty much it for all the basic ones. All of the ones I'm going to talk about from now on include games plus some additional items as well, so yeah, let's get into that. Hello, it's me from the future here. I'm recording this about 8 days after recording the initial audio for this video, and that's because I found out that I just completely missed all of these bundles on screen right now. That's a bit of a whoopsie from me. So I'm giving them their 5 minutes of fame right here, right now. So can we please all stand up and give these a big round of applause? Woo, they've been acknowledged. Alright, cool. Now that that's done, back to the real video. The Wii Party U Basic Pack. Now this was a Wii U bundle tailored to all of the party goers out there. Why go out to the clubs when you can stay at home with your Wii Party Pack and have the club in your own house? Okay, maybe I was wrong about this. So yeah, whilst this may not really be equivalent to a party in your house, this is still a pretty cool bundle because you get 2 games in Wii Party U and Nintendo Land, as well as a little Wii remote to go along with that, so yeah, I don't know. It's alright, I guess. And for those people who just couldn't get enough of the Wii Party U bundle, there was also a Just Dance 2014 bundle, which in a lot of ways is pretty much the exact same, except instead of Wii Party U, you get a copy of Just Dance 2014. Everything else is pretty much the same. You also get a copy of Nintendo Land and a Wii remote with this one, so it's very much the same vibe. The Skylanders Trap Team Bundle. This was a Wii U console with a Skylanders Trap Team starter pack included with it. And I'm not a big Skylanders guy. In fact, I know pretty much nothing about this franchise, but from what I can tell, the Trap Team starter pack just comes with the game itself, as well as a few figures and the little portal thing you put the figures on, pretty much just to get you started with the game. So this is a pretty standard pack, you know. It's just a Wii U with a game plus a few figures attached as well, so yeah, that's that. The Skylanders Swap Force Basic Set. This was the second and final Skylanders Wii U bundle to come out, and in my opinion, this one is leagues better than the previous one we just looked at. So in this bundle, you got a copy of Swap Force, you got a few figures with it as well, and I believe that one shown on the front of the box was actually exclusive to this bundle as well. And alongside that, you got a copy of Nintendo Land, as well as a few other knickknacks, like I think there's some stickers and a Skylanders poster in there as well, which are so f***ing cool. The Super Mario Maker Deluxe Set Bundle. This, in my opinion, was a really cool Wii U bundle. So with this bundle, you got a physical copy of Super Mario Maker, which is a tick from me. You got an 8-bit Mario amiibo, which is awesome. I think out of all of the amiibos Nintendo ever made, this is probably up there with one of the coolest out of them all. And alongside this, you got the Mario Maker idea book, which is probably the lamest item in this bundle. From what I understand, the book is just meant to help players with coming up with ideas for the stages they're making, but from what I've seen, it's definitely not the most in-depth book ever, and it's probably pretty useless for when you're actually playing the game, but I might be wrong on that. I personally don't own the book. I've never read it, and I never intend to read it, so yeah, roast me in the comments if I'm wrong about that, but anyways, that's the Mario Maker bundle. The Zombie U Deluxe Set Bundle. This is probably one of the most underrated Wii U bundles out of them all, and I think it's mostly because Zombie U just wasn't the game everyone was expecting it to be. This game was a launch title for the Wii U, and it was kind of marketed as the big game to get on Wii U at launch, and you know, it's an okay game, but it definitely is not a system seller, so that kind of sucks for Zombie U, but nonetheless they made the bundle for it, and this is a great bundle. So you get a physical copy of Zombie U and Nintendo Land, which is always nice. Alongside this, you get a little art booklet for the game, which similarly to the Mario Maker bundle, you know, isn't really a big driver for anyone to go out and buy it, but the big kicker for this one is that you get a Wii U Pro Controller in the bundle, which is just fantastic because, you know, particularly with the Wii and the Wii U, just having access to a standard controller right out of the box is a pretty awesome deal in my opinion. So overall, I think this is a pretty great bundle. The Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Set bundle. So this was the third Mario Kart 8 bundle Nintendo released during the Wii U's life, and it is by far the best. So in this bundle, you get a physical copy of Mario Kart 8 along with an exclusive red Wii wheel and a special edition Mario Wii remote, which is just awesome. I really love the design of this remote. I think it's perfect in pretty much every way. You know, the top half is that Mario red color, the bottom half is the blue of his overalls, and then you've got some brown highlights on the 1 and 2 buttons to represent his shoes, I'm guessing. You've got the yellow plus and minus buttons to represent his little buckles, and then I think the black D-pad is meant to represent his mustache, but I might be wrong on that. I don't really know. Either way, I think it's a fantastic look for the Wii remote and is absolutely a great reason for someone to want to pick up this bundle. The Zelda Wind Waker HD bundle. Now this is a very special Wii U bundle because from my understanding, the Zelda edition gamepad you get with this bundle was the only special edition Wii U gamepad Nintendo ever made. I may be wrong on that, there could be others out there, but from my understanding this was the only special edition Wii U gamepad. So overall that alone makes this bundle amazing. But obviously alongside this you got a digital copy of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, as well as a download code for the Hyrule Historia book. And this book, for anyone who's into Zelda lore, is really cool. It's a shame it wasn't a physical copy. It would have been really cool if it was, but nonetheless, this is still one of the all-time great Wii U bundles. So yeah, that's it for all of the Wii U bundles. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And there'll be a couple of videos on screen if you want to go ahead and check those out. But that is just about it for this video. So I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.